So the Premier of Gauteng, Mr. PANYAZA LESUFI, was recently asked who can open spaza shops in South Africa. So PANYAZA LESUFI says anyone can open spaza shops as long as they are documented. So Gauteng Premier Panyaza LESUFI has outlined his wide intervention to regulate the mushrooming of spaza shops in the townships, which have been accused of sources of the food-borne diseases and deaths. So in one of the latest incidents among many, one of the publications reported last week that residents of Alexandra North of Gauteng are demanding the closure of spaza shops operated by migrants following the tragic death of 11-year-old Lisedi Malaudi. So this past Saturday, LESUFI met with the members of executive council, executive mayors, members of mayoral councils, MMCs, speakers, chief whips, heads of department, as well as municipal managers to discuss the provincial approach on the implementation of the bylaws and regulations for the operation of spaza shops in the province. We all agreed that addressing these issues requires a comprehensive approach involving stricter regulations, better enforcement of existing laws, and increased public awareness about the potential dangers associated with purchasing from unregulated spaza shops and informal traders, LESUFI said. So since this year, Jan, Gauteng authorities said the total number of food contamination incidents stand at 441 and 23 deaths. So the majority of the cases involve children between the ages of 6 and 10 years. So the Ekurhuleni has reported the highest number of incidents, followed by West Rand. The majority of deaths were reported from Johannesburg, followed by Ekurhuleni. 7 post-mortem results out of the 19 deaths tested positive for organophosphate. So LESUFI said Gauteng MEC for Economic Development, Lebogang Maile, and all MMCs will develop a template of re-registering of businesses, especially businesses that were involved in illness and deaths of our children. The Premier said municipalities have a crucial role in ensuring the enforcement of the laws, or rather the bylaws. They are also instrumental in overseeing the informal sector, primarily through municipal policies and regulations governing informal trading. Some of the immediate interventions that we agreed on include implementation of enforcement and compliance to ensure adherence to relevant regulations and standards, instituting food safety, educational and awareness programs, PANYAZA said. So the meeting further recommended that municipalities, in addition to the enforcing of bylaws, they must implement a comprehensive strategy which will include education and training for spaza shops and staff on food safety practices. This will include proper food handling, storage and cooking techniques. Municipalities are expected to establish a system for regular health inspections by local health authorities to ensure compliance with food safety regulations. They must also provide feedback and support to help our shops improve. So in addition, PANYAZA said municipalities must launch community awareness campaigns to educate customers about food safety, signs of spoilage, and how to report unsafe practices. So law enforcement will move with speed to close shops that do not comply, PANYAZA said.